Hey guys, you know I've been wanting to talk about YouTube itself for a long time. I had a big script ready to add to the pile of videos telling YouTube to fix their shit, but I was wondering if it was outdated by the time I recorded. Nope! Welcome to YouTube Heroes, where people that flag videos, leave spam comments, and false report people need a place to be honored for their amazing contributions to the website. Not the content creators who don't get paid enough for being stuck on the stupid Google-run monopoly dictatorship of a site. The people who do their best to ruin YouTube in the first place. Yeah, they really don't get enough credit for the heroes they are. Getting ahead of myself again. Skip to whatever this ends up being if you already know what I'm talking about and don't want to listen to me rip this video to shreds piece by piece. Points? Oh, so it's a game now. Just what we need. I'm gonna be chill like Pyrocynical and point out that this is actually a good idea, on paper. There are plenty of people who would be helped by subtitles on videos because the YouTube caption system is automatic and doesn't always translate right. Because seriously, try to caption this with a robot. Ray, get out of my gosh darn freaking.
Hey, stop sign, thank you. Turn around, doing, horseshoe, turtle.
So yeah, and I know I'm recycling and we're probably all giving people this idea, but are people gonna get 25 hero points just for captioning my entire video with vagina, lil, buffledjurgen, kill herself, that was a typo, leave me alone. Go ahead and do it now since I actually said those things you know you want to. My script says go ahead and go it. Ha, typos. That was a typo, leave me alone. God. Oh, they added accurately in there. Woo! We are saved, guys. There's no way this would be abused by anyone. I mean, the system was already flawless, but at least we know it'll still be looking out for people in the gray area. This cyberbully bitch on YouTube told me my art was bad. Everyone report her! This is all I can see in my head, because what does that even mean? This is not only vague, but I don't know how it's even enough of a sentence to mean anything. You're not a hero for reporting a video. I really love that YouTube chose that word. People already get pissed when people call openly transgender people brave because they're not in another country fighting in a war, but this is just ridiculous. You reported a mean comment. You are a hero to us all. I wonder what's on the heroes dashboard. Yeah, that'll show Leafy is here. Leafy is here, more like Leafy is a cyberbully faggot. Let's ban TJ! Destroy negativity! Oh, the irony! Training? You need training to press a button flagging a video you don't like?
You need to be a trained stalemate associate to press that button. You're unqualified.
Okay, do you read the shit you type? Mass flagging. Man, I really hate Milo Stewart. I'm gonna flag every single one of his videos I can, regardless if I've ever seen them. It's totally appropriate. Censorship is great. I don't support censorship, even if I disagree with someone. You could be posting Stalin was the best and should rule America in every video, and I would not advocate to censor you. Freedom of speech covers all opinions, no matter how crazy. Like Pyrocynical said, and I hadn't thought about this before I watched his video about this, the only time this would make sense would be if you were mass flagging a bunch of garbage videos that are just a 15-minute still shot of a terrible Danny Phantom JPEG image claiming to be the full episode and then sending you to a Trojan website. I hate those videos and I would gladly flag them all. Especially since YouTube may even be having trouble keeping up with the immense amount of videos that are uploaded. They have to pay to store all those videos. They must have to keep them somewhere. I don't even want to try to count how many videos are on YouTube. But, again, this idea is great on paper. If you want to actually do this, you need a dedicated team of trusted people who won't just abuse the power. Not a 12-year-old with no videos who just hates Leafy is here because he roasts people. So, is this within the exclusive community you mentioned, or are you seriously going to give your heroes the power to delete comments on any video they want? It makes sense to allow people to delete comments on their own videos, that's their right, their channel. But if you want to moderate comments, which I do understand, you once again need reliable individuals to do it. You're literally giving those kids that post comments like, "You're the cancer of YouTube," the power to delete other people's comments. I'm sorry, but these people do not have enough brain cells to handle that responsibility. You're fueling the problem. Better not leave a negative comment on my videos. I got the YouTube staff on speed dial. Don't mess with me! Do I even have to explain why putting these kinds of people above your content creators is a bad idea? Oh well, who cares? From what I've seen, the YouTube staff doesn't even have time for your peasant ass, and you'll most likely get a pre-typed message that they assigned to your ticket when they matched it with the word bully in your well-thought-out message. If I didn't know any better, I'd think YouTube fired their staff and their office is just empty. Their staff is literally a robot that's been answering help tickets for the last 5 years. You mean like the entire YouTube community should already be able to do because you never tell us anything and shove new stuff in our faces that usually sucks ass? DeviantArt is bad with this too, but even they have beta testers. God. That's pretty much the end. I wasn't gonna analyze the whole video, but then I came up with some funny stuff I wanted to throw in and figured I'd try to put it into my own words instead of sending you guys to another video to hear about the issue. I really don't know if this will actually be a big deal in the long run. None of these awful things have affected me yet, but they obviously affect other people. All of my favorite YouTubers are aware of this, and they keep me up to date on the latest bullet that YouTube has shot at us. There's always a new false claim on a video, a new sudden suspension with literally no explanation, a new unhelpful email from YouTube claiming that your 3-year-old video about bicycles violates the YouTube community guidelines somehow. It's endless, and YouTube just keeps making endlessly stupid decisions. I really think we need to make our own site and jump ship while we're still not completely screwed over. I actually want to propose the idea. It's a ridiculously huge goal, but with enough determined people to help with different aspects such as coding, design, testing, money, etc., we could get one in development and help it grow so we have a place to go when YouTube finally self-destructs. I am not a good leader. I wouldn't be able to be the top dog for a project like this, and I can barely code at all. I have no money. All I have is a few hundred subscribers that the YouTube staff doesn't care about and art skills. But I seriously think we need to start doing something about this. And I think it'll have to be us little guys, because the bigger YouTubers make a living off of YouTube. Jumping ship for them would be suicide, financially speaking. Plus, it isn't their job to be heroes or whatever. I'm sure I'm not the only one who's talked about this before, but let's actually get up and do something. If you have coding skills or a way to host a potential alternate to YouTube or anything, why don't we try to get together somehow and start making our own website? The goal wouldn't be to delete YouTube off the web, and obviously growing a site to be even half as popular as YouTube would take a long time, but everything starts somewhere. It doesn't happen overnight. If we start now, I'm sure we can get somewhere. So, think about that, and if anyone wants to start a little rebellion on Google Hangouts or something, count me in.